What's up, guys? I don't know you, you don't know me, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. My name is Jonel Duran. I'm just a guy trying to build a business from scratch. What I'm aiming to build here is a clothing brand. I have no experience building businesses, no experience designing clothes. I don't know shit, but I'm here and it's been my lifelong dream to make a clothing brand. I'm gonna try to make it happen. That's what this whole channel is gonna be about, just me learning along the way and designing cool stuff, hopefully things that you guys like. I'm building this channel to document pretty much the whole process of me going through step by step how to make a clothing brand from scratch. So you guys are pretty much gonna get just raw, 100% real, authentic data from me trying to build this brand myself. So without further ado, welcome to Durell. In today's video, it's just gonna be an introduction, so I'm just gonna talk about myself, talk about what you guys can expect from the channel, what this channel is gonna be, and where I want this channel to go. A little bit about me and my background. I'm 21 years old. Yeah, I know, I'm straight out the womb. And I'm just a chill dude. I like kicking rocks and eating dirt, just typical male shit. I eat paint. I love fashion. It's always been my dream to pursue something with it. My biggest dream has always been to own my own clothing brand, which is why I'm creating this. For a very long time, I've always sat on the idea. I knew I wanted to create a brand, but I just never knew the steps to do it, never really put the effort to do it up until now. I can remember being in middle school, high school, growing up and stuff. I always told myself I want to start a clothing brand. It was always the thing that I wanted to do the most, just because I love fashion. I love how clothes make me feel. I love the way that I could express myself by the things I wear. And I just like looking cool, I think it's great. However, my path wasn't really like that. Coming out of high school, wanted to be a doctor, which would have been another great path. I mean, I love medicine. I went to college right after high school for pre-med. I love biology. I love nature. I've always loved caring after people, and I've always loved helping people. It's exactly why I went to pre-med right after high school, because I thought I was gonna be a doctor. It just seemed like a really cool path for me. I go to college, and I do everything that every other high schooler does. I go there, I think I'm gonna get a degree, I think I'm gonna pass, and life is gonna be good. Well, that wasn't really the case for me. I ended up dropping out after a year because it just wasn't, I didn't like the environment, I didn't like the way I was being taught. I'm a very hands-on kind of guy, so learning by books and just professors reading slideshows was not it for me. I failed every single class. It was pretty bad. After that, I took 3 years off of school, just working. And I recently just got back into school, trying to get my pilot's license and become a commercial pilot. And I've been loving it. It's very hands-on, just the way I love learning. It's very interesting. And it's something that I just found a love for out of the blue. Never thought I would, but I'm enjoying it very much more than sitting in class in a college lecture with, 300 other people. This has just been very good for me. It's been a very long journey so far. I've been pursuing this for about 8 months now, and it's very challenging. It's hard. However, it's not my dream. It's not what I always thought I would do. And I love it, don't get me wrong, but I still want to start my clothing brand. And I kind of figured, this is a really hard thing to do. And if I could do this and be a pilot, then why can't I start my own clothing brand? So I just started getting this headspace where I gotta do it. I just gotta jump the gun. I gotta get into it. I gotta start doing it. And here we are. Hopefully one day this brand takes me where I want it to go and I create something beautiful, not only for me, but for everybody who follows me and everybody who supports me. Fashion was always something so cool to me and so interesting. I love seeing the things that people put together to express themselves. I love seeing flashy, crazy colors and all this stuff. Fashion to me is definitely something that it's a way for me to express myself. Now, I don't wear crazy stuff, like some of those fashion gurus out there, they wear like a fucking bowling ball on their head and call that fashion. I'm not that crazy into it, but my fashion is more so kind of like a relaxed, rugged streetwear. So that's exactly the brand that I want to build here. So getting into the channel, getting into the brand, why I'm even here to begin with. I'm going to talk about why I created this brand. I've always wanted to do this, but never had the balls to do it. And I just kind of figured I got to do it now. It's now or never. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where it's gonna end, but that's just business and that's just how it's gonna go. And I'm willing to learn along the way to make my dreams come true. Now, I'm just speaking from the heart here. I don't have a script. I have this paper that I'm kind of following and checking off, for questions that should be mentioned in this video. But this is what I am looking for in this brand. I am tired of fast fashion. I hate it. I'm tired of things ripping. I'm tired of things, going out of style and, from one month to the next. I hate the way that fashion is just unsustainable. It's bad for the environment. Throwing away all that clothes, I think it could be repurposed into something very beautiful. I have so many shirts that I just don't even wear anymore because they either get washed out in color, they get bullet holes all over them, they rip, they get stretched out. I hate all of that stuff. I've always wanted to make my own clothes because I want it to fit me exactly. I want it to fit, the way that I like wearing clothes. I want it to look perfect on my body, a perfect silhouette. I want this brand to represent me. Think relaxed wear, things that are comfortable, easy, stylish, and most importantly, durable. When I think about clothes, I think about something that if I go camping with it, if I run into a tree or something, it's not gonna rip instantly. Or if I go out just walking down the street casually because I wanna, enjoy a good night out, it's gonna look good. It's not gonna fail me. People are gonna look at it and say, wow, that's a good outfit. That's exactly what I'm going for. Things that are unique and handcrafted. Now, here's the thing that sets me apart from, I feel like, a lot of other brands out there. This isn't gonna be some brand that I'm gonna, call up a manufacturer from overseas in China and have them make 1,000 shirts for me all willy-nilly, and they're probably gonna make it like shit. This is something that I'm gonna put my heart and soul into because I believe it. Me personally, if I make something and I wouldn't wanna wear it, then I'm not gonna sell it to you guys. So this is something that has a lot of meaning to me. I'm creating all these products myself. I'm gonna be designing them. I'm gonna be cutting the fabrics. I'm gonna be sewing it. And I'm gonna bring you guys along with me on that journey in creating these handmade garments. Now, my style is pretty erotic. I wear a lot of different things. I wear street smart, casual. I wear, lots of different colors. Sometimes I like neutral colors. And if you're like me, again, you just like looking good without trying so hard, this is gonna be the brand for you. You can have trust in the things that I am going to make because I know myself. I know the things that I put my clothes through. And if they can't handle that, then it's not for the market. So pretty much I'm gonna be documenting along the whole way, the journey. I'm gonna be recording the design process, cutting the fabrics, ordering them, making the garments themselves, and hopefully one day selling them to you guys. Now, I'm not gonna be making no cheap shit. I wanna make stuff that is gonna last a very long time, stuff that looks good, is unique, things that you will feel like is a piece of art in your closet. And like I said, easy to style, laid back, and it's gonna look good. I really want this brand to be built on honesty and integrity, not only for myself, but for you guys. I want you guys to know exactly where I'm getting the fabrics from, what I'm building it out of, how I'm building it, full discretion. I mean, this is what's gonna build the brand. I just wanna be honest to you guys, and I hope that by me doing that, you guys will follow me on this journey and really help me out here. Because when you join this family, you really are my family, and you're really supporting a dream. Even if you don't wanna buy the clothes, if you're just interested in the whole process of building the brand, creating, designing, all that stuff, then you're more than welcome to stay. I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to make clothes, tips and tricks for fixing it, how to design and build a brand. And since I have no followers, well, you guys are gonna get the full experience from zero. I don't know how often I plan on uploading videos. I will try to as much as I can, but Obviously, the creation of garments takes a pretty long time for me right now, especially since I'm starting off. I've only made one sweater and I'm working on a second one, but I gave up on it. I was just being lazy, to be honest. But I'm gonna pick it back up pretty soon, and I'm just gonna keep working on it, and I'm gonna keep attacking this beast until I can get it done. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to make beautiful garments for everybody, and I'm here to document my journey. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna make these videos kind of like vlog style or more, I guess, like this, but I'm honestly probably just gonna play around with it. Most of what I'm gonna be recording is just making and designing clothes, dropping it, things I have to do to progress in this business. And you know, each time I record, I'm just gonna yap, talk from the heart. So if you're like me, looking for alternatives in clothes, you hate fast trends, you enjoy expressing yourself, and you're just a chill person overall, and I think you'll like what I have to offer. And I would like you to join me in this journey. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.